Hello, this is Dean Horowitz, and I'm going to talk about some things that I was thinking about that we could do for the plant clinic. On this slide here, just a typical display we have at the farmer's market, and this might be how to become a master gardener. But when I took a plant clinic conference a few years ago, people suggested different things they could do to make things more interactive. And one fellow I remember had a board with some questions and answers. And it was kind of crude, a board that if the person picked the right answer, a little light would come up or something like that. Anyhow, I've been thinking about that for a while. And I thought it would be nice, since we have once a month plant clinic and we have different themes like seed starting, become a master gardener, composting, pollinators, insects, that every month we could have a little question and answer type of interactive thing that people could try to learn some facts by answering some questions and picking out the right answer. So I decided the easiest thing for me to do would be try to set up something on my computer, because a laptop doesn't require electricity. There's nothing new to bring to the plant clinic every week. We have enough stuff that's set up. So let me just show you what I put together. So what I did was I set up just a prototype a month theme. Like, let's say we're going to do seed starting. So I just have this kind of prototype slide that would be showing the month's theme. Would you like to learn some facts about seed starting? And you could, if you wanted to, you could just start. And I made up some questions and answers. And here's the start of it. Oh, I got to start the slideshow. Let me start my slideshow here. Okay, so here's the first slide. Click here, and I just made this up as just some examples. So, like, what vegetable seed packet information is not obvious? And the way I've got it set up, it's a bunch of slides. So for each question, there's 3 slides. There's the question slide, the bad answer slide, and the correct answer slide. So what happens if you click on any one of these? Like, there's some good information usually on planting instructions, and that's obvious. So if you click on this, it's not the right answer. So you go back, and my actual correct answer is the thing that's not really obvious to me, is the expiration or other date on the package. I don't always know what that means, whether that's when it's packaged or that's when the seeds would no longer be viable. So if you click on this, that's the answer we were looking for, and you go on to the next question. And here's my second question: what an heirloom seed is not. So these A, C, and D are actually what an heirloom seed is. So if you pick one of these answers, it's not the right answer. But it's definitely not seeds that are like GMO seeds that have a longer shelf life and better yields for consumers. If you pick this, that's my correct answer. So that's the answer we were looking for. You go on to the next question. And I figure on a monthly theme, maybe you could have 5, 6, 7 different questions and answers. So it wouldn't take too long for a person to come up, complete this, and then you wait till somebody else wants to try. What answer pertains to a determinate plant? And I just made this kind of randomly. And plant species that's very vigorous, continue to grow, produce tomatoes all along the stems. And that's an indeterminate plant. And then I have brandy wines, which is indeterminate, but then the correct answer is Roma tomatoes. That's one determinate plant. So you hit this, B here. That's the right answer. You go into the next question. That might be my last one. Anyhow, that's my last one. So the whole idea is that you could set these questions and answers up for each month's theme. You'd be able to set this up on the table, kind of cover up the keyboard, and I have an external mouse, so you don't need the keyboard at all. So you just see the monitor, and it would be something that'd be interactive. So that's my big idea for the day. I'm not sure how this would work out, but anyhow, it's something I always thought about, whether you'd have it on a computer or some kind of cards or other means that people could interact. I just thought this was easy to do. So that's my contribution for this past month. Thank you.